Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, now I want to make an assessment about the chemical environmental. Let's get started. Okay, the first, let me introduce about myself. This is my introduction about my profile, about me. My name is Ocviona and anyone can call my name is Ovi or Ocviona. I live on Belajar Street number 30, Surabaya City, and now I'm staying in Atsmosphere Abu Bakar Dormitory on MSAA University of Islamic Maulana Malik Ibrahim Malang. What's my hobby? Listening all of genre music and then do writing. This is the motto of my life. Make a difficulty a challenge and then don't let our talks be a limit to those. What is the reason I chose to major in chemistry? The reason is I like analysis and experimentation, and I want to join the chemical industry, especially for the beverage, cosmetic, and medicine in the future. And I think the chemistry, including the prestigious majors. Okay, the next one. Uh, let's get started. To I want to explain about my summary with the subtopic of environmental issues in another various country. The fun fact, we know that the globe of the Earth is dominant from the Earth surface is 80% contained with the ocean and 20% in the form of land. The environmental issues occurs because first, the climate change. The change occurs as a result of the consumptive lifestyles of humans. One of the factors causing climate change is the presence of vehicle farms, which is the highest suppliers compared to industrial farms. We can see that because the right side looks so greenly and so beautiful with the coloring, and then the left side is screamy because it looked like so cried and dried. Secondly, about the global warming. Global warming is the process of the increasing the average temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, sea and land. This makes a natural phenomenon occur, namely the rising sea levels due to the melting Arctic position due to global warming. This is make a disturb the of the animals that are area, especially the polar bears, and that is look like a very screaming thing. Thirdly, interest about the temperature of Earth. Rising global surface temperatures due to the greenhouse gas emission. It will cause another change, such as a rising sea levels, increasing the intensity of extreme weather phenomena and change in the amount and pattern precipitation. So, how about the environmental issues in another country? Let's start with the Japan country. Japan is one of the developed countries that has used nuclear energy as a power plant instead of using petroleum and natural gas made from fossil, which is are limited in the number and not renewable. The second country is China. This is the explain of the bad country because the China is a developing country in Asia and has a very large and developed industry. Approximately 30% desertification is expanding at around more than 900 square millimeters first in the world. The China is the country with the largest pollutant contributor in the world, and it has because China is the complexibility of the person, human. The thirdly country is India. This country is followed by China because which is also the country with environmental pollution, problems such as soil and air pollution. This country is followed by China. So we can conclude that the environmental chemistry teach us to respect nature and how we can handle with the pollution in the surrounding for the development of life in the future. What is the next of subtopic? Yes, this is about the atmosphere and air pollution. Let's get started. Earth's environment consists of abiotics. The abiotics consists about the hydrospheric, atmosphere, and lithosphere. The atmosphere consists of 5 different layers due to difference in air pressure in the storage of solar energy. The first layer is troposphere, the secondly is stratosphere, thirdly is mesosphere, first, fourth troposphere, and the highly layers is exosphere. Layers in each atmosphere have a different characters and properties at each level, and at this time we are now stay in the troposphere layers of the Earth. Atmosphere can be polluted as a result of burning waste, both smoke and a base which result in damage. One of the disturbing substances is carbon and odors. The relationship between the atmosphere, which can be changed due to the weather or climate, then can change the type of ecosystem. What is the physical condition with the atmosphere? First, something about the rainfall. Secondly, because our temperature, and then the wind, humidity, and duration of the sun if there's entering in the earth. The greenhouse effect is the term used to describe the earth having a greenhouse above where the sun's heat is traveled by the earth's atmosphere. However, due to the greenhouse effect, some of the heat that should be reflected off the earth's surface is trapped by greenhouse gases and make the damage of atmosphere. Depletion of the ozone layers. Depletion of the ozone layers can be caused by the presence of CFC. What is the CFC? Carbon, fluoride, chlorine compounds that reach the stratosphere and break the molecular bonds of ozone. Without the ozone, the solar radiation can be penetrate the Earth's surface, and it can be increase some problem in the Earth, namely carcinogenic to human health, reducing agricultural and forestry yields, increasing the concentration of compounds in troposphere, and damage the structure Earth ecosystem function. The acid rain is caused by nitrogen oxide forms from motor vehicles and sodium oxide or industrial combustion. This is compounds from an acid compounds, um, acid sulfate and acid nitrate and acid nitrate, which are then carried by the wind for hundreds of kilometers, and the cold content will fall the Earth's surface and add up with rain or with deposition. The negative impact of acid rain is 1. Death of animals and plants. 2. Decreases health, and 3. Corrosion of metal and building materials. The air pollution is not about where so far to about our life, but the air pollution can be found in the around of life. First is cigarette smoke. 2. Carbon monoxide or CO2 from the motor vehicles, and 3. Ammonia from household cleaners, then chlorobenzene from air fresheners and shampoo, And the last part is nitrogen oxide from the gas stove and carcinogenic while paint compounds in the home. So guys, uh, this is about this is my presentation about the environmental chemical. Thanks for attention, and I say so sorry because I have a mistake and blame in this presentation. Thanks for all of you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.